as air travel controversies go, this one ranks low in violence but high in public relations nightmare potential: a puzzling passenger mix-up, a flight to nowhere, and a celebrity couple with a massive social media following. Passengers on what should have been an 11-hour flight from Los Angeles International Airport to Japan were forced to fly back to LA. 4 hours into the trek when the captain of the All Nippon Airways plane learned that someone was on board by mistake. The incident probably wouldn't have become a social media firestorm had it not been for the live commentary provided via Twitter by model Chrissy Teigen, who was flying with her husband, singer John Legend. The two combined have more than 20 million Twitter followers. The snafu caps a year of flying dangerously, at least as far as airlines' customer service reputations are concerned. Social media in 2017 repeatedly showcased video and pictures of passengers being ejected from airplanes for a variety of reasons. In the most infamous case, a bloodied physician was dragged down the aisle of a United Airlines flight in April. Separately, the NAACP, citing a pattern of disturbing incidents, warned African Americans that flying on American Airlines could subject them to disrespectful, discriminatory, or unsafe conditions. In a year filled with major in-flight meltdowns, model Chrissy Teigen chronicled yet another airplane mishap, although she managed to keep her sense of humor about the whole thing. She and her husband, musician John Legend, planned to go to Tokyo for New Year's, and they were headed that way. In a year filled with major in-flight meltdowns, model Chrissy Teigen chronicled yet another airplane mishap, although she managed to keep her sense of humor about the whole thing. She and her husband, musician John Legend, planned to go to Tokyo for New Year's, and they were headed that way. It happens with regularity that airlines get into some embarrassing situation with travelers, said Robert Ditche, a former airline executive and aviation consultant. You have misunderstandings and other problems that get on the front page of a newspaper, and the airlines have to dig themselves out. All Nippon Airways apologized for the boarding error and inconvenience for the 208 passengers on the Tuesday night flight. By early Wednesday, the passengers were back in the air again, headed for Japan. The unauthorized passenger had a boarding pass for a United Airlines flight but got on the All Nippon Airlines flight with his brother, who had the correct ticket for the flight, said Mike England, a Transportation Security Administration spokesman. The TSA and the FBI are trying to figure out how the passenger cleared the airline's gate agent to get on the plane without the proper boarding pass. Throughout the drama, Teigen posted updates to her Twitter fans: "A flying first for me, 4 hours into an 11-hour flight and we are turning around because we have a passenger who isn't supposed to be on this plane. Why do we all gotta go back? I do not know." Experts didn't question the pilot's decision to return to LA, pointing out that commercial pilots must follow safety protocols that take into consideration the flight's status, the potential threat to the plane, and the location of the nearest safe airport for landing.